Hi there, Spanish Grammar Guy here on Focus 15, here to help you with your Spanish grammar. Today, I want to focus on the position of adjectives in a sentence and where they come in relation to the noun they describe. Now, you may think, well, in Spanish, the adjective comes after the noun. For example, el cielo azul. And yes, they often do. But if you want to really improve your Spanish and take it to another level, then keep watching, because that's not always the case. The position of adjectives before or after the noun is actually quite variable in Spanish, and more so than in English. And there are some basic rules, but first let's look at a couple of terms that will help. We need to know what restrictive and non-restrictive adjectives are, because restrictive adjectives come after the noun, but non-restrictive adjectives can come before or after the noun. So restrictive adjectives are those adjectives that restrict the noun to a specific type. They narrow the meaning of the noun. Let's have a look at an example. Las salchichas inglesas. This only refers to sausages that are English. The adjective restricts the noun of sausages to only those that are English in this case. A non-restrictive adjective refers to the whole of the thing that is meant by the noun. For example, las aburridas conferencias del profesor refers to a generalization. All of the teacher's lectures are boring. It's not always clear if an adjective is restrictive or non-restrictive, but it is most of the time. So let's look at some restrictive adjectives, and we can see that they always come after the noun. Here's an example: el pan integral, wholemeal bread. There are other types of bread, so the adjective integral is restricting this to only wholemeal bread. La religión cristiana. This only refers to the Christian religion, not other religions. So again, is restrictive. Other examples: tengo una camisa verde, el correo electrónico, la energía eólica, wind energy. Of course, there are other types of energy, so it's restricting this to wind energy. So then, why would you use an adjective before the noun? Well, there are a number of reasons. Firstly, for emphasis, and this is usually for emotional emphasis. Let's take a look at one example. Una tremenda tragedia. Un gran poeta. So these adjectives are non-restrictive because they are describing all of the thing referred to by the noun. So it stands to reason that the more emotional the language, the more likely the speaker or writer will use these adjectives before the noun. So that's why they are used this way in poetry, prose, journalism, or advertising, for example. Let's have a look at a couple of examples here. Las magníficas ruinas de Machu Picchu. Or in an advert, you might see something like sensacional promoción de verano. So here the adjectives are before the noun because they're non-restrictive. They're describing all of the thing referred to by the noun, and they're expressing emotion rather than fact. Let's take this sentence as another example. El poético lenguaje de Lorca. This expresses an opinion about Lorca's writing. If you change it around and put el lenguaje poético de Lorca, this is more factual and less an aesthetic judgment. So, when you want to be more poetic or more emotional, you can use non-restrictive adjectives before the noun to express this sense of emotion. And this way, you can improve your Spanish. Okay, that's it for now. Please subscribe to Focus 15 with the Spanish Grammar Guy if you want more Spanish grammar tips, and see you soon. Thanks for watching.